Okay guys, so it says on here, wait 24 hours before buffing on this wax. So in the meantime, we're going to work on some side flips. So I don't know if I'm going to wait the whole 24 hours. It looks like it's already kind of dry to the touch, but you can feel the wax. So I want to let it dry for a few hours. So I want to go ahead and do these side tucks. And this is kind of a mashup. I got the idea from Gail Agostinelli. These are just 8.5 by 3.25. And but the side flips idea I got from Gail. But then I want to do a little kind of a collage down here, which is more of the mushroom something or other. I'll link it below. But I've also seen Shell Radcliffe doing these clusters, so that's kind of what I want to do, is make a couple of these. There's 2 in each of the journals. I've got one in the front, one in the back. And what I want to do is put this on the outside of the page so that you can open it and journal inside. But what I want to do first, before I sew them onto the pages, is excuse me, do some clustering. I want to start with these this paper ribbon that I got because I like it. And so we'll start with Rosy Elegance today. And I left a little bit of a margin, and I tore it also at both ends. I didn't want it to be perfect. And they may be a little bit long. I'm going to leave about, yeah, just a little bit of a border top and bottom. And then what I thought I might do is go through these tiny ephemera that came with the kit and layer some of that on, and then they come in a roll like this. I paid $2 for this at Hobby Lobby, and there's a ton on here. So I even made a bunch of little envelopes because I want to make some of Lori Girl on a Ridge little envelope clusters. So, but for this one, what I thought I'd do, let's just start with one, is I want to put that on there. And I don't want to attach it down yet because I want to make sure I know what I'm doing. I never know what I'm doing. What am I talking about? So, but I think I want to put a little piece of lace. So let me get my lace basket out here. If I put lace down the middle, if I find some that I have enough of, yeah, that'll work. Okay. And this is kind of wide, but I'm thinking if I put a little piece of that on the edge, that'll kind of break that up. This is kind of thick. That might not be the best choice. Maybe I should use something like this. Let me see what I've got down here. I'm getting a little disorganized. I think I need to clean up my area here. Yeah, let's use this because this is a little thick, and because this is going to be a journaling spot, I think that would be kind of lumpy because this is cotton, and this nylon I think will lay a little flatter. So let's put a piece of this down. Get my scissors here. Yeah, that just breaks up some of that floral pattern a little bit. And then I'd like to layer on some of these type of things. Let's see, can't tell. I think that's the way it goes. What else have I got in here? Got some butterflies. I've got a ticket, which I haven't completely trimmed out yet. I've got a circle punch that if I hide it behind something might work. I'm thinking maybe 3 or 5 items here would work. So I kind of want to have some on the other side for the other ticket. I mean the other, I call them flip outs. I don't know what they're called. Little strip. Let's see, this one has like a lace pattern on it. I've got a couple of circles. And this one has some music on it. Whoop. And these are kind of big, but I might be able to tuck them down. This one's smaller. This would work a little bit better. I could trim the sides of that. I'm not sure. Maybe the butterflies would be better than this here, because I've got one like that, and this would be good over here. I need another piece of something. I like to have uneven. Maybe I could do a spool. These are tabs, but to me they look like spools. I could just cut across top and bottom and then it's a spool. And if I wrap a little string around it, that would work. So let's see what I want to do on this one over here. I need them to be opposites, of course. So I got one in the front and one in the back. They're going to be on the left and right side of the page. So this one's a little shorter. I need another piece of that lace. Then, oops, sorry guys. If I use the butterfly here, I need a little image here. This one I can trim down. And these two and a spool. Yeah. I think I want to do that. So, so what I think I'll do is I will cut these out and tack them down and sew them. I'm going to sew all the way around. I want to sew down the middle with the zigzag, and then I want to sew up just a straight stitch around the whole thing. And then I will come back and we will put it in the journal and see how it looks. Okay guys, I'm back. I decided not to sew, and it was mainly because I went ahead and put on these pearls, and I know my sewing machine's not going to go around that one, and I kind of didn't want to sew over the either down the middle of their faces or around. I just changed my mind. So this one will open out this way, this one will open out this way, and then I realized afterwards, and I couldn't change it, that this was hanging over, so I need to trim that a little bit, just a smidge. There we go. And then that one will open that way. So this will be the right side, this will be the left side, and let's see how those look. Yeah, so I'm just going to attach them. Let's see, where did I have those? I had them closer to the middle. Yeah, I had it on this page. So I want to set this one on the edge here, and that's why I didn't ink it, because sometimes when you, especially with the dye-based inks, it'll run. Also why I didn't ink this one on the bottom layer. I inked all the top pieces that I added, but won't that look pretty like that? So I want to be able to tuck things in here and also be able to open this for journaling. So what I'm going to do, put my hand here, and I'm just going to put glue around those three sides. Oops, lid's flying. And because these pieces of paper were 8.5 by 11, they should fit perfectly. Or close. I'm going to take this out so I can lay this flat here and get it lined up. Okay. Yeah, that's what I thought. This one isn't all the way to the edge. And then I can ink that after this glue dries so that we can get rid of some of that white edge there. But this way, by just going around the three sides, I have all of this. And yes, I put pearls on there, but I think it'll be okay. The whole thing is not bumpy, so yeah, so now I still have a tuck area under there. So that'll be good. And this is the open area. I have to work it out every single time. The first time I did this, or the first time I saw it, I should say, I thought, why did they put that on backwards? I was thinking the flip should be on the, you know, on the outside, and then I realized you wouldn't be able to write if it flipped out. So there we go. That looks good. All right, so let's get that back in here. Go. Did I hit the autofocus? Yes, I did. Let's make sure it's not all blurry. Okay, so, oh, that looks pretty. Yeah, that looks nice. It always looks so much, I mean, it looked cool to begin with, but it always looks so much better when you get it in the book. So basically what I did was I just had the paper ribbon here, not paper ribbon, but, you know, paper strips. And then I just put some ephemera from the kit. There's a ticket and a stamp. This was the tab, and I just straight cut the top off and made it into a spool and wrapped some waxed linen around it and added the little butterfly at the top and pearls here and there, and yeah, I like how it came out. So I am going to finish 3 more. I have another one for this book, and then I will make the 2 for the other nature's music, and I will come back and show you those at the end. Okay, I'm back. I completed the nature's music side tucks, journal spots, and I just wanted to show you those. I have one more to make, but I started out with the paper strips just like I did on the Rosy Elegance, and I added the lace across the top, and then I looked through the ephemera that came with the kit, and it was too large for what I wanted. So all I did was go in and print out a couple of the pages of ephemera in half size, and I got the large butterfly that I used on one of the pockets. That's what this is, and some small tags and tickets, and then I did a couple punch outs, and this one was teeny tiny, so I backed it so it looked like a postage stamp kind of ripped out. And I really, really, really love how this came out, because the teal in the kit is the same as the teal on this paper roll that I got at Hobby Lobby. So very cool, very cool. And I just did the same thing on this side. These are still a little not so stuck, but I put a little bling on the butterflies, and then the tag, I stuck a little string in the tag and kind of put the butterflies so it looks like the top of the tag is their antennae. So yeah, I like how these came out. I think they're going to look really cool. Let me put this in the book. I think actually it goes on top of here. So that's where it's going to be in the book, and then this will be the page next to it. And I may shuffle these around to have another page that has a little bit more teal on it, something. I don't know, we'll see. But for now, that's where it goes. And I have checked in on the covers. They are not quite dry, but you can feel the wax. So it's been only about 3 or 4 hours. So I guess I will leave them overnight and buff them tomorrow and make an update for that. So we'll put that as cover part 2, so I can go ahead and get these other videos uploaded. So okay, I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.